School acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today, the Bunurong people, and pay our respects to their elders past, present, and emerging.
We would also like to acknowledge any Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander people we have here today.
We will now sing the Australian National Anthem. In doing so, we will demonstrate two of our school values, responsibility and respect.
We welcome you to sign along with Auslan as well. When we finish, we sit down quietly and listen up to what's coming next.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this week's Cranbourne East Primary School weekly online assembly. Well, what an exciting week it's been. This week I've been a special guest, been invited to visit our Year 1 students to talk to them about what life was like when I was their age. Wonderful opportunity to share some, well, very interesting stories about my childhood. A lot of laughs along the way, and I must say, children, the questions that you asked, that you provided me, were absolutely brilliant. So well done, everybody. And I certainly look forward to hoping to, coming around to your learning spaces again. Well, over the next couple of weeks, as we wind up the school year, still lots of schoolwork to be done, lots of learning to be completed, but we have some fantastic things happening, such as our Bike Ed community rides for our students in Year 4 to 6. We have our interviews for our student leader positions, that is the school and house captains, and also our sustainability captains. We have the one exciting event of the year that I look forward to. Well, I look forward to lots and lots of different exciting events, but next week we've got the Year 6 graduation, and it's just wonderful this year that we can invite, well, our students to come together and also invite our parents to come along and share this wonderful, wonderful ceremony. Well, we have class parties, we have the meet and greet coming up, and that's where our students will meet their teacher that will be working with them next year. And we have a Christmas carols, and on the final day, for the first time, I believe in 3 years, we are having a whole school assembly. That's where we will all come to school and celebrate the events of the school year. And again, we'll be able to invite parents along to that activity. A couple of reminders. One is, as you know, it's really important that we wear the approved school hat, not only on the way to school and home from school. We wear those hats during the recess and lunch breaks, and any other time that we're outside, we're practical. And finally, just a reminder, children, the importance of reading something you enjoy every single day, even on weekends. In the evenings when you get home, you may like to read to a brother or sister. You may like to read to an adult. You may even like to read to your dog or cat. But please ensure that you read on a regular basis. All right, thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you around the school. Bye now.
My name is Nishka, and I'm from 2B. I got this medal for doing good jobs on everything I did. I did vault, bars, beam, rings, and a race. It was super fun because we all want.
Today, every day, people are crying for equal rights, from Africa or America, anywhere, just depression. It's about time we wake up from these absurd, horrible dreams and stand up for us and everyone. Anyone, together we will fight all day and night, and in the end, black and white is just a shade of gray.
The term Black Lives Matter is a form of racial matter. And to the sons of former slaves, remember, you're very brave. Racism is a way of expressing white oppression. Racism is hate. Colored people in 1948 didn't even have mates. We should stop racism. Instead of hating, we should start embracing. Stop racism.
We stand up for racism. Never be racist. It will break their heart. It pierces them like a dart. Judging them because of their skin color, one day you will regret it all. Skin color is a badge of honor earned from your father and mother. We are all the same thing under our skin, blood, muscles, and bones. We are all a masterpiece from God.
Our mindset is money, so we kill bees for their honey. They put animals in a gallery while the beholders collect a salary. The hope is small, but the captives stand tall until the animal's skull becomes dull. Suddenly it's consistent and the species become distant. And they have no will to stand still, but the coins are collected at a till. Animals should not be held in a zoo. They have the right to run free and do whatever they please.
Deforestation, my friend's Malaysian, I am Asian. Animals are dying and you are driving. The oil miners are dancing in all their money. The bees are losing their honey. Ice caps are melting. The water is rising. It's time to act. If we're just snoring, then we'll be moaning as our favorite animals are dying. CO2, there's no plan 2. This will end up as a disastrous year.
I refuse to believe I'm not worth it. I refuse to believe that I'm ugly and I'm not good enough. I refuse to be bullied again inside the toilets and girls surrounding and cornering me. I refuse to speak because no one listens. I refuse to listen to them yelling at me and shoving me. I want the old little girl back, the happy girl that never faked a smile, that never failed to believe in herself and believe in her beauty and be her. People these days make it hard to believe it's her. I refuse to listen to what people have to say about me. I refuse. Bullying needs to be heard. Bullying can ruin people's lives.
I'm here today to talk about abuse this day. Abuse is absolutely not okay. Abuse can hurt. It makes people feel way worse. I'm about to spit a verse. Abuse also involves when you curse. Sometimes people may pass away. Why didn't they stay? Is God just trying to make me pay? This is such a horrible day. My addiction, I'm still trying to find out why he did this, man. I hate divorce. It sets me off course. Divorce hits with so much force. Let's go on to depression, but let's not make this a whole new session. Rapping gives me an obsession. I don't want this oppression.
Hello everyone. Well, it's December now, so I think it's time for Christmas riddles and jokes with Mrs. Wrigley. Here we go. What do you call a reindeer with bad manners? 10 seconds thinking time, see if you can work out the answer. Alrighty, 10 seconds thinking time is up. What do you call a reindeer with bad manners? Rudolph. Have a great week, everyone. I'll see you again soon.
Okay, preps, who's ready to plant some sunflower seeds in the garden? Well, we need to remember to put our gloves on, don't we? All right. These, you put them on for me. Alright, show me your gloves. Make sure your green's on the outside.
Let me find all the wormies. Wormies!
Tiger!
Wormies! I find all the wormies! Find all the wormies!
Go, 1, 2, 3.
All our library books are due back to the library. So do as the dino does and bring your books back.